And we'll see what he decides to do early on. But now Wonder and Whipper on the opposite side of the matchup. Actually, Caps almost stunned up here, but they're going to try and turn this back around. The exhaust is being used, heal used as well by Reckless, and Jankos is in the right place at the right time. Wonder showing Whipper a little bit of the hammer as he brings the pain down in the top lane. Shouldn't be able to kill Whipper entirely, but he does with the brittle. Manages to get him dead. Reckless has to flash away in the bottom lane.
As to where he started, because he did do a solo start, but even then, like, we're seeing some very surprising performances from this Fnatic squad, and G2 are just quick to take advantage of it.
Whipper has to flash away. He's trying to get onto his Bloblets as quickly as possible, but he might just be dead. Wonder, all you have to do is land one more Bellows Breath, and Whipper cannot survive. Wonder just kills Whipper, squashes him. Like it. Perks low on mana will just clear out the wave in the mid lane, as you say. Nemesis has had priority in that lane early on, as expected. Hylissang try to trade here on towards Caps. Mickey doesn't have the flash. Root is going to come out there, but Hylissang looking for the concussive blows. One more auto would be enough, but he's overstayed as Caps opens up with the Inferno. One more auto will get him the kill, and now Reckless is on the receiving end of a lot of hurt here. Caps trying to do what he can, but he has overstayed. Nemesis teleporting in behind as Reckless falls. Mickey's going to go down as well, and now Jankos underneath the turret is tanking this up, and this could be what Fnatic need to get a hold back in this game. They pick up 3 kills in the bottom lane. A double goes to Nemesis, and Fnatic have started fighting back.
Is already so close to his Nash's Tooth. It's going to be
Caps
very valuable for him.
flash.
Selfmade now looking for a gank bot.
Caps has no flash, doesn't really have a way to get away from this. Mickey has a flash, but he's not even going to get the chance to use it. Good kill there from Fnatic in the bottom lane. They even out that scoreboard.
Of course, Fnatic are going to capitalize off the back of this by securing themselves the first Drake of the game. G2 going to trade on the other side of the map. Surely Whipper will not die again.
He's using the Let's Bounce, picking up those Bloblets as much as he can. Wonder lands the Call of the Forge God, looking for that knock-up as well. Can get the last auto in, but that's just the passive burn. I wonder if Wonder's going to be able to use the Bellows Breath to take out this kill. Doesn't quite have the range, and so has to retreat.
Definitely a much more comfortable position for him. Meanwhile, on the bot side of the map, G2 are looking to utilize the Rift Herald to try and secure an early tab, but a TP comes through from Fnatic.
Fnatic don't want this to happen. This is Bwipo coming in behind. Teleport used by G2 as well. Jankos rooted up. He gets the subjugate off just in time, and Bwipo, of course, does not have his passive. Here's the Call of the Forge God. Hylissang eats it up with the Unbreakable Wall, and here come the rest of Fnatic looking for the fight. Selfmade coming in from the side. There's no perks here yet, and Wonder's going to get locked up. A great cast as Nemesis slides in and shuffles Fnatic back, and G2 have lost 2 already. Perks trying to come in from the side. He can get a lot of damage down with these missiles if he can connect. G2 trying to capitalize on that top lane disadvantage for Bwipo. Bwipo still doesn't have his passive, doesn't have his ult, doesn't have his flash, and really doesn't have a hope in hell of surviving this one unless he does something miraculous. Bwipo locked up underneath the turret, and he will fall. G2 get the kill. Wonder his 3rd on the board. So mid laner being a primary carry is not anything new for European League of Legends. In the past, it's been Perks and Caps since spring 2016.
Fnatic had control of the bot side and over the mid lane, which means that they have easy access to the river and will be able to secure the second.
Control. Fnatic just forced in the mid lane, looking for this turret. They're going to take that tower pretty quickly as Bwipo jumps forward and the damage comes out, and Caps is deleted off the face of Summoner's Rift. Nemesis goes on a rampage, and now, well, we'll see in about 3 minutes time, probably. There's no 20-minute Baron here from Fnatic. Hylissang has been locked up. He's going to try and put the damage back onto Wonder, but he's already used the Unbreakable, so he has to burn his flash. Now Hylissang time to re-engage with Selfmade. There's the concussive blows. Nemesis off towards the side is distracting 4 members of G2 as Wonder's being jumped on by Bwipo. The Moonlight Vigil doesn't quite land. Nemesis putting the damage down onto Caps. He's still alive just for the moment, but now he'll die. Caps gets it. G2 able to get out 5 players strong. Fnatic on the defensive now as Caps opens up with the Shuriken.
Combo is slowly melting through this, and Selfmade is in the vicinity, but Wonder TP's back in.
Wonder's looking for the home guards, trying to chase down Reckless. Doesn't have the Call of the Forge God, no slow yet, and that strut is going to speed up Reckless. Hylissang, though, caught out, trying to jump back with the stand beside me, and there's the Make It Rain to get the slow on G2. Hylissang might be sacrificed here. Reckless will be able to get away, just walks away by himself. But Hylissang, oh, does he have another W? Can he jump across the wall once again? Reckless going to have to use the Blast Cone to make sure he escapes to safety. No Baron, but a kill for G2.
I mean, I think that's the best. G2 are trying to contest both. Caps is soloing the Drake, as Fnatic are starting this objective off, and G2 are just trying to buy time. Look at the flank from Bwipo.
Bwipo in a great position, but he's not going to use the Elastic Slingshot. The Baron down to 4,000 HP as Fnatic try and do it. Wonder jumping in, the damage coming out as Hylissang gets low. But look at the damage already on Jankos. He's down, that's the jungler. No smite available. Cap still on his way to join the team. Monsoon used by Mickey. The Baron ever lower as the Call of the Forge God comes out. Hylissang almost chunked out. He's going to fall, and now Fnatic are retreating back towards the top lane, but Bwipo is the next target for G2. They'll put him into his passive. The Bloblets form, and Fnatic cannot defend them. 2 kills to G2, and they will chase Fnatic away. Will they continue on this? Because they could just turn towards the Baron. Teleport used by Nemesis. Whether Nemesis can dish out the DPS that he really needs to for Fnatic.
Yeah, a lot of weight is going to be on the shoulders of Nemesis. He is incredibly strong with these 3 items, and we see a lot of ults being thrown around, Medic.
Oh, bullet time comes out. Mickey's just about able to survive, and here comes the re-engage as Bwipo jumps in. Wonder doing a lot of damage with the Call of the Forge God coming out. Selfmade's going to fall, and now Bwipo is caught out all by himself. 5 members strong. G2's continue to push in. Bwipo almost goes down. The Moonlight Vigil not going to have enough damage as Reckless opens up on Wonder. They trade it 1-for-1 so far in the fight as Nemesis is able to put the soldiers up and force G2 away. Instead, he goes forward. Has to flash away. Caps trying to get forward, trying to get the damage down as Nemesis will fall underneath the turret. And now it's 2-for-1 in favor of G2. And
on top.
One good double up could kill a player from G2. Jankos is so low. Reckless going to put the Make It Rain down. Caps is tanking up the Baron right now. Bwipo stopped in his tracks as the Howling Gale meets the elastic slingshot, and now he's dead. Reckless and Hylissang, it's all on you. You have to do something here because the Baron's already fallen. Jankos going to open up on Hylissang. He puts down the Unbreakable. Selfmade's going to join the fray as well as Jankos goes low, but Hylissang's dead. The flash away. Wonder TP'd in behind him, and he meets Reckless and shut him down. And now with the Baron, G2 could have turned this game. Fnatic looked to be the
Fnatic, and Nemesis in that crucial moment ended up dropping. With 5 members of G2 alive, I think with the wave clear of Nemesis, it might not be enough, but they're knocking on the doors of the base. The teleports are coming through. Only 2 members of Fnatic are currently alive. This could very well be the game.
Bwipo's back up now. Selfmade's up as well as Nemesis. The Hylissang's just about to respawn, but G2 are looking to end this one as quickly as they can. Selfmade jumps in. They shut down the Corki, and they're looking for the Caps as well. Bwipo jumps onto the back line, but Nemesis is already dead. And Caps is going to open up on Bwipo. Selfmade, Hylissang, you got to get in there. You got to fight with your teammate because Reckless is on his way. It's a double for Caps. 8-3-4 on the day in the game against his former team. And the bullet time coming out. G2 will back away. They won't take the Nexus.
Lose his life. G2 did not lose the fight. Mickey now been caught out. Very low HP. G2, they're going back in.
G2 looking for the re-engage as Hylissang has stepped a little bit too far forward. Caps can't find the moonshot, but Hylissang is getting chunked out. He's almost dead. He's done. Caps goes legendary. And Reckless now tries to open up, but he just doesn't have the damage. He's only at 2 items.
It was just too difficult for Fnatic to come out on top, and you thought, oh, maybe Nemesis can stall, maybe he can hold out, but then he dives in at that tower defense. If he had stayed alive, it would have been a lot harder for G2 to chip away at these outer towers and start getting closer and closer to the base of Fnatic.
See the damage the Perks does with those auto attacks. Caps as well, just going to shred through that tower in towards the base as G2 go quickly in the top lane. That inhibitor tower is already dead. They're looking for the inhib next. Wonder doing what he can in the mid lane to try and force Fnatic back, but that inhibitor's gone, and the elastic slingshot comes in, stopped in his tracks. Bwipo already almost in his passive, has to use the stopwatch, and Perks off towards the side is just zoning the rest of Fnatic. Hylissang flashes forward and misses the Winter's Bite, and now Bwipo's in his passive, gone down into his second life. Can he come back alive? The Monsoon used by the Janna just to try and heal up his teammates. Hylissang's done, Bwipo's done, and perhaps Fnatic are done as Nemesis is caught underneath the Nexus towers. A double kill for Perks. Reckless tries to do what he can with the bullet time, but he just can't do enough. G2 take 4. Caps goes legendary, and G2 are looking to dive Reckless on the fountain. G2 are inevitable. G2 are inescapable. Europe, G2 are your spring split champions as they take and claim in the end their 7th title, matching the record set by Fnatic. 7 titles for G2.